Hey guys, you're at Florida Parks After Dark, and we are up here at Sunset Walk. We have done a few of these videos, but today we want to kind of show you the entire Sunset Walk. Sunset Walk is just outside Margaritaville Orlando resort area, and so it's in the front, right off Route 192, literally 1 mile from Animal Kingdom. So really want to just give you a sense on really what's up here. Think in your minds, mini Disney Springs with better parking. Starting with right here, the Wharf is a great seafood restaurant, high scale. Great place to grab a bite to eat. Actually, there's a little, looks like a wedding party going on. Check that out. They have dueling pianos there, multiple nights throughout the weekend. So you'll be able to kind of go in and do that dueling piano thing, which is always a ton of fun. So that's there. That's a fantastic restaurant. The restaurant that's affiliated with that is Lizzie's Barbecue. Before I don't want to get hit by a car, but Lizzie's Barbecue. So Lizzie's Barbecue is right there. Now, if you really want to talk about really solid barbecue, that's going to be Lizzie's. It is an outstanding place to get a bite. The barbecue is great. The sauces are mind-blowing. The sides they have are really wonderful. An interesting fact, the Wharf, which is right there, and Lizzie's Barbecue are actually run by the same company. Little quirky factoid Florida Parks After Dark has. So that's Lizzie's. It is a great place. I'm gonna pop in and show you guys what the inside of Lizzie's looks like. Kind of doing this from across the street so that you guys have a better viewpoint and vantage point of what these places look like. But Lizzie's is a great place to get a bite to eat. Let's come in here real quick. So this is Lizzie's. So Lizzie's is got a real rustic southern barbecue vibe. TVs, music everywhere. It is really just solid, consistent food. So that's Lizzie's. Let's head back out and keep going on our tour. The other thing too about Sunset Walk to let you guys know about is Sunset Walk also every day closes this road down. And they have events. Today, after 2 o'clock, there's probably going to be a car show. That'll happen here, and the car show is really excellent. We've done a couple vlogs on that. This is the sunny side. Now, they have sandwiches and smoothies, and it's like a cafe vibe. It's very kind of upper scale, real nice. But then right next to it, switch gears, is Lumberjack's Axe House. All right, here's the difference. You can get your upscale smoothies and sandwiches and coffees, or you can throw very sharp axes at wood and enjoy a beer or two. It's an interesting dichotomy. So you can get your sandwich and salad and come over here and throw an axe. You gotta love it. Lumberjack's Axe House just opened up. It is a great spot. Manager we've met and talked to, he is just solid. And they've had a really good kind of jump off, and it's just a great spot. Now, Bento is our Italian, wow, Bento Italian, right? Bento is the Chinese Asian kitchen offering. They do a lot of the bowls and sushi and things like that. So that's Bento. Bento, again, solid food in there, consistently good. So what you have is, if you haven't noticed, a lot of food offerings straight through, right? Very cool. That's a lot of what's up here, which is really nice. But it's not just all that's up here. What we also have coming right at is Bahama Bucks. Okay, now you've had all your meals, your belly's full. Bahama Bucks is your ices. So they have ices and custards and drinks here. It is really, really good. We'll poke our head in. But so that's Bahama Bucks. So Bahama Bucks has on Fridays, every snow cone is $5, regardless of size. So that's just awesome. So here's a quick view of what Bahama Bucks looks like. And you can tell all the flavors. And there's the menu. And they literally have dozens upon dozens upon dozens of different flavors, and fresh fruit, and custards, and all that. Now, next to that, if you could imagine, isn't a food offering. It's Avalon Nails and Spa. So they have a place to get your nails done, pedicure, facials. Next to that is a Verizon store. So if you gotta get your cell phones, they have that. So that's the mix of businesses. Now, So Fresh. So Fresh has captured the intrigue of our Florida Parks After Dark family. So Fresh does crafted bowls. It's one of those that's kind of build your own. And it's really, how are you? It's awesome because what they do have here is kiosks. So literally you enter all your stuff in the kiosk. It gets sent back. They build it to order. It is awesome. They have salads, they have wraps, they do bowls. It's all fresh, all excellent food. So it is another great offering. So we keep seeing the theme, right? It's all just solid stuff up here. And guys, it's small enough you can walk it. So if you didn't want to get an icy, you can come to Sugar. It's Sugar's a whole different animal of sweet. So in Sugar, just install this. This is at Sugar. Now we have an entire vlog on it Sugar because we are huge fans of it Sugar. It Sugar will have every piece of candy, legacy candies from things when I was a kid and I'm old, to current offerings, to trendy offerings, but they have everything in here. It is a great spot to come if you want to just dive in and really get your sugar on. So that's great. And they just put in these new automatic doors and it makes it so much easier for me to videotape. And we keep coming down. And this is a chain, Ford's Garage, but it's a real small chain. Excellent, excellent food. You're really talking kind of your bar food, upper scale bar food. Good hearty stuff. What's great about Ford's Garage is they have obviously the old cars out front. It's definitely the industrial, think of like Lizzie's had the industrial vibe. Well, this has the auto car vibe. But it's really just a great spot. So if we poke our head into Ford's, I'll quickly show you Ford's real quick. So here, I'm sneaking through. Hi! So this is Ford. So Ford, obviously, boom, car inside on the bar. It's got definitely the good sports bar vibe. Solid menu of just good, solid bar food. All with that kind of industrial car energy. They even have the old-time gas pumps out front. I mean, it's just great. We're gonna flip the script now. We're gonna go across the way. We're done one whole side of the street. That is El Jefe's Tequilas. It's a taco cantina. It has its own mascot. You see right there straight ahead of us. He is awesome. Just moved him from out here on the sidewalk to up against the building. El Jefe's is a little more high scale, so we're not gonna poke our head in so much into that space. But word on the street is you really want to talk about excellent Mexican food, that's where it is. So great. We've done a lot of food stores, but now we have this. This is Naples Soap and Company. Think Basin if you're a Disney person. And the smell in here is crazy. But it just has all the soaps and bath bombs and lotions, and it's just really high-end bath stuff. So it's really a neat store. So it's not just food up here in Sunset Walk, it's a lot of other stuff. And then here they got Fat Tuesdays. Now, Fat Tuesdays is an interesting call. Inside Fat Tuesdays are slushies. Now the slushies, most of which are alcoholic. Not all of them are, but most of them are. So you can get non-alcoholic virgin drinks, but these are drinks, and some of them are what they call high octane, which are high alcohol content drinks. So if you need something soothing and cool or something a little bit of an adult beverage, they have both. World famous pralines. This is River Street Sweets, Savannah's Candy Kitchen. Guys, they know how to do candy. I just have to tell you, they know how to do candy. So they offer gelato and a number of different flavors. Gelato and the gelato is insane. A lot of very creative flavors. Thank you. They have your truffles. They have your peanut clusters. They have your Oreos. They have fudge. They have Rice Krispie treats. They have chocolate covered pretzels. They have these things which are from my childhood, which are just all the fruit slices. Oh, and on top of all that, they have candy apples. Now, what makes this store a little different than maybe other candy stores? It's all made here. So it's really just the candy's addicting. But it is homemade here. And yeah, I had to get out of there. The smell was too good. It's gonna distract me. So I'm working my way back up. I want to come out here and show you this. This, my friends, is an arcade. It's GameStop. We're gonna quickly poke our head in. This is a really great arcade. It's big, a lot of games, and they have what they call this. It's called the Big Ass Fan, and it's on the fan, so it's not me cursing. But they have, it's funny, they have an axe throwing game. Wow, that's interesting. That's new. They have a lot of big games, a lot of the traditional games. They have Disney photo booths. They have a Transformers game. It's really cool. Let me take it down this way, which makes it a little different here. They have skee ball, they have basketball, but what they also have inside of here, they have Connect 4, they have Monopoly. They also have, if you can imagine this, they have bowling. So it's mini bowling. It's not full bowling balls. They're kind of hand-sized, good for little guys, but they have bowling in the arcade. So really, this is and it is never packed in here. There's always availability to get on a game. It's always easy to get on a game and do your thing. I gotta tell you, as arcades go, this is probably the best stocked arcade I've ever seen. Attached to it, which is great, is a bar and a little restaurant back here. So if you want to play until you get hungry, you can come in here and get a bite to eat. So when I said Sunset Walk had a lot to offer, I wasn't kidding. So we're gonna keep going down because there's more, if you could imagine, straight ahead of us, and this is kind of very cool. For those who don't know, Margaritaville is a group of resorts founded by Jimmy Buffett, who sadly has recently passed. But his Radio Margaritaville on Sirius XM, they play all his music, and really, again, I always say this, he's think surfer hippie who's really very talented in guitar and singing. That's him. That's his radio station. He plays a lot of his music. This is an active, honest to goodness radio station that plays off Sirius XM and plays his music, his channel. Right now they're not live, but to kind of show you, I get a lot of reflection, but to show you that's kind of very cool that they have that there, and they do go live from there. Escapology. Now, escapology rooms were just the thing. They have one here. They have a Scooby-Doo themed one right here. Let me show you down there. So it's a mystery. It's a lot of fun if you got patience and you're with a group of people you can work with. Because otherwise, woofa. And then kind of the last anchor restaurant. You kind of have the Worth and Lizzie's on one side. Across from that is an upscale restaurant called the Stefan's Kitchen. Gloria Stefan, fantastic singer, runs this place. It's kind of her restaurant. They have an indoor-outdoor bar, which is awesome. That kind of goes through to the place. And then this is kind of their opening. They have a ton of live music in here. Usually over the weekends they have bands in here. It is really just very upscale, very cool. They have the outdoor seating that go along with the bar. And this is August in Florida. It's just a beautiful day today. So you're not sitting outside, that's why it's empty. But as we get into the winter months, it will be. Now, to give you a quick overview of what else is available here. So we're gonna quickly run across before we get hit by a van. So on the other side of where really Sunset Walk is, around the circle, one is this really cool circle with seating, but they have Burger Fee and Anthony's Stone Fire Kitchen. That's all at the end. They're together in one building. Anthony's Cold Fire Pizza. Sorry, so those two are next to each other. There's a liquor store in case you don't want to buy. At Fat Tuesdays, there's a Cold Store Creamery, which is fantastic ice cream. And then there's a Cowboy Chicken. Now listen, we've done entire vlogs on Cowboy Chicken. We are crazy Cowboy Chicken fans. It is fantastic chicken. Portion size is great. It's very flavorful. Spices are spot on. And then at the end there, they anchor with like Skechers. So that's Sunset Walk. Multiple offerings to eat. Multiple places maybe to get something sweet or some light, some heavy food, some sit-down formal, some quick grab and go. Places to get just to do stuff, to get your nails done, to go to Escapology. And what they have right straight ahead of there, in that thatched hut, they have live music off that stage most nights. And what's great about Sunset Walk, there's speakers that run up and down the street. So the live music is piped all the way down in. So as if you're at the very end of the, or farthest away from the stage, it sounds like you're right next to the music. So it's a great space, guys. Every day they have something up here. Thursdays they close it down so they can have booths set up for people to buy things. 2 days a week they do car shows. They'll do just shut it down and have a walking thing where you can walk the street and go to the stores. Any holiday they'll have something. 4th of July, they had a 4th of July dance party up here and fireworks, private fireworks. So it's really great. So if you want to do kind of a Disney Springs light with, like I said, better parking, Sunset Walk, guys. It's right outside Margaritaville, Orlando. It is right off 192, easy to get to, well worth it. Parking is ample and fantastic. And guys, listen, check it out. Go on the website, check their calendar to see what's coming. There's always a party up here. This is George Florida Parks After Dark. Do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to our channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but tells us everything. And guys, we are gonna move on. We got other things to do today. So you guys take care. Have a great day.